All right, everybody, this video is for you. That includes you and you next time. We're gonna talk about mindset. Okay, tomorrow is the competition for Jiu-Jitsu World League. It's gonna be October 17th. Okay, so for the record, this is the date. But what I want you guys to understand is very simple. Number one, you have to get your grips and make sure that they feel that they cannot take you down. They will pull a shitty guard, and this I promise you. And then you have to let go and start passing, and you have to stay on top. You have to stay on top. It's not about the submission, it's all about your position. The one who's on top is the one that's gonna wind up victorious. If you get to the top from standing and stay on top, I guarantee you there's a 99% chance you're gonna win your match. If you somehow wind up on the bottom, you getting to the top position, you'll score enough points in order to win the match. You do not go for a submission. You stay on top and you keep your position, because the objective here is to win. That's the number one goal. It's not to win by submission. If you have enough points with 60 seconds left, I will tell you when to go for the submission. You have to hear my voice. My voice in that 5-minute span is the voice of God. And you have to do what I'm telling you to do. That's all you have to do. You have to listen to my voice, and you just have to be executing everything that I'm saying. And you have to pay attention to my voice. You cannot get lost in a tidal wave of jiu-jitsu out there, because you potentially will lose the beacon, which is my voice. And you have to hear my voice. I will tell you everything you need to do, and all you need to do is just execute. It's very, very simple. However, it's not that simple, because you have to be able to breathe, you have to stay composed, and you have to take it easy. You do not need to rush through anything. Take your time getting the grips, take your time, and make sure that you fight for the top, get to the top, stay on top. And when you get your grips, make sure that you shuffle sideways. You shuffle left, right, but your shuffling sideways laterally has to have them moving in a backwards position. You never move forward backwards, you move side to side, but your side to side means that you're advancing and they're retreating, okay? That's a big part of standing. And that potentially, them feeling that, oh, I can't grab a leg and so forth, will put them in a position where they will wanna pull a guard. And when they pull the guard, you'll feel it if you are connected enough. With your right hand on their shoulder, left hand on the elbow, and you blade. You push with the right hand, you pull with the elbow into your shoulder, and you try to pull that shoulder down so their post begins to break down. But the most important thing is that you stay standing as long as possible and get them in a position where they pull a shitty guard. The second they pull guard, you walk in, let go, and you start passing. Hands to the knees, you pass. You get to the top, you stay on top. Stay on top, 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 top. That's the key. My voice, voice of God. And you stay on top. You win, you advance. You have 2 out of 3 if you have one person in your bracket. All you have to do is just stay on top. Bottom line. Even if you lose your first match, if you have one person in your bracket, you still have another opportunity to get to actually first place, just so you understand. But it's not even about that. Most important of all, you go out there, you do your best, and whatever happens, happens. I assure you that we're gonna come back here on Monday or Sunday for some of you who are coming to open mat, and you're gonna come back here a way, way better version of yourself than you ever were, because you're gonna go out and you're gonna know, I went to battle, and I went out there, and I fought the unknown, and I came back much better than you were, regardless. Whether you win or you learn, there's no losing in these competitions. Trust me, you either win or you learn. And I guarantee you, you're gonna learn across the board, okay? So we're very proud of you, very grateful, and you guys are gonna do fantastic. You guys are ready, and remember, this is not the Olympic tryouts, this is not the end-all be-all. There are gonna be plenty of more competitions coming up that you're gonna have the opportunity to go out there and correct whatever it is that you potentially failed to put together. But remember, you listen to my voice. I am that wireless controller and you are the console. If we lose connectivity, you're on your own. But the problem is that if that controller loses connectivity with the console on its own sometimes may have trouble. But if you do lose connectivity with me, You stay on top, and I assure you, you'll be fine. Okay? Very simple. All right, guys, let's do this.